Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Rob. I just want to give everybody a quick update what's been going on with the tank. I figured this time I'd give everybody a quick look at my filtration setup. I don't have anything complicated, but it's just straightforward. I figured I'd give everybody a look at what I got going on inside my tank. So far, before we get to that, the tank is doing great. The last issue I had was when I spilled all that food pellets in my tank and I had a big algae bloom going on. You guys probably won't even notice it in the video, but it's different when you see things in person than when you see things in video. I pretty much notice all kinds of other issues, but I did get an algae bloom going on. My phosphate shot up a little bit. Basically it shot up to 0.25 or 0.26 or whatever for my phosphates. But since that time, I've been able to get my phosphates back down through water changes and just pretty much letting it kind of phase out on its own. I didn't change anything on my filtration setup at all. All I did was let it all burn out. Let the system take care of itself, and that's what it pretty much did. My phosphates dropped all the way down to 0.09. So, I mean, to me, it's working. Everything, my filtration setup, the way it's going right now, is working pretty good. The only thing that really affected my corals, which corals really got affected was the SPS corals. A couple of them kind of browned it out, but I noticed that when my levels dropped, I could see a change in them coming right back. So far I'm doing pretty good. My setup is not really complicated. You can see I got 2 dosing pumps, but this is my internal filtration here. So I converted my auto top-off unit to a refugium, and that refugium is pretty much just for pods only. I mean, I know it's not really gonna mess with my phosphates, but I got an algae scrubber to take care of that, and also have a false guard or reactor there, if you can see that. If you notice, I also have a skimmer there. That's a Regal 200 skimmer. That thing is pretty much a beast. It pulls a lot of skim made out of my tank right now, and it works very well. So the only reactors I have is a carbon reactor and that CCAM false guard reactor here. As far as my filtration media, you can see I have some bio plates in there with some filter floss, and that's pretty much it. A J-Bolt pump. Other than that, that's all I have is these bio plates. I think they're working very well. My nitrates are pretty low right now. They're about 2. And my nitrites is 0, ammonia is 0. So everything is actually looking pretty good. And I just cleaned out this refugium recently, so there was a lot of Chaeto in there, and got rid of some of it. But the pod population is picking up pretty good. Not seeing any decline in that, and everything's looking good. As far as my auto top off what I'm using now is a Tunzi oscillator. And what I do, I have a 15-gallon jug, a 15-gallon container basically, that's used for my auto top off, and that thing lasts me about 2 weeks before I have to really fill it up. So it works out pretty well. This is my new additions in my QT tank right now. I have a Potter's Angel and a Splendid Dottie back in there. And also there's a, you're not going to be able to see them, but there's also a hawkfish back there. So this is quarantine. This is what's going on right now. Other than that, tank is looking pretty good.